Hey man, shout out to NBA YoungBoy. He's one trial away at this point now from being 2-0 against the Feds. Yeah, you remember T Grizzly said, I beat the Feds back to back. Bitch, I'm 2-0. Well, it looks like NBA YoungBoy really is about to live out those lyrics. And the reason I say that is because the case that he beat today is actually, to me, was the harder case than the one that he still has to do. The other one, I just feel like it's more of a, how would I say it? A ego stroke for the Feds, because the Feds shouldn't even be taking this shit to trial at this point on the second one. Now, I told y'all this in the last video, so I ain't gonna go into too much detail. All y'all need to know is that they threw out the lyrics and they threw out the main piece of evidence that they had because they obtained it illegally. The Baton Rouge Police Department and the Feds picked it up, where they basically came and they didn't go by protocol to basically go look through the cars, find the guns, go to SD cards that the cameraman had and see YoungBoy with guns. So all that shit is thrown out, and now they're just trying to use circumstantial evidence. That shit's done. All right. Now today, he went to court for when they actually pulled him over to serve the federal warrant that they had for his arrest in California at his home. And the police pulled him over and he got out and ran. And what happened was they found a .45 caliber gun in the Maybach. Now, NBA YoungBoy's argument was, in the actual lawyer that he had, this is why good money can actually take you places. His lawyer made the argument that the car was 10 days old, but people had already been riding in it. A lot of people have been in the car. He don't know whose gun it was. And the great thing about it was his fingerprints weren't on the gun. Now, this could very well be true, but his lawyer also could be working magic. Now, let's get to, I forgot his name. It's like Mo Sagnant, but lawyer for workers on Twitter. He does interviews with Vlad. He was at the court. This is him telling the fans, because NBA YoungBoy actually, he's forever goated for this too. He beat the Feds. This is a 97% conviction rate. He's announcing to the fans that NBA YoungBoy beat his case. Let's see. And Mo is a clout chaser lawyer.
Everybody shut up! Just hold the camera up. Go live.
Right.
We live.
He wanted the clout.
We live. Okay, what you gotta say?
The United States of America versus Kentrell Golden.
Kentrell.
AKA Lil Top. AKA Live.
Look at that, man. You would think this boy Michael Jackson, man. You would think this man is Michael Jackson, man. They going crazy. Hey, listen. Hey, remember when I was telling y'all Chris Brown ain't goddamn Michael Jackson? I don't even know if his fans pulling up the court like that for him. He done been to jail a couple times. They wasn't out there like that, like they out there for top. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all boys. Like, let's be honest now. Let's be honest. But listen, shout out to YoungBoy. Wait. This is the aftermath. God damn, Dirt. Listen, man, they playing the Dirk diss at the courtroom. They partying at the courtroom. Come on, bro. Y'all can't tell me, hey, listen, when you beat the Feds like this, man, you forever goated, bro. And if you do it again, it's gonna be even crazier. Shout out to NBA YoungBoy. I'm not the hugest fan of his music, but I'm also 32 years old. If you look at this motherfucking video, it's nothing but teenage kids out here. They love some YoungBoy, and I respect that. Shout out to NBA YoungBoy, man. He got to stay out of trouble, though. Because once he beat this next case, because he will, and he'll be able to be in the streets again, you can't be out here moving like that. Once you beat the Fed, you humiliate the Feds in court. Do you know the target that's on your back? And that's probably for the rest of your life. They trying to OJ Simpson you, man. OJ beat the goddamn LA Police Department knowing that he killed them two people. And guess what happened? They gave that man like 15, 20 years for stealing his own shit back that somebody stole from him. So what I'm saying is you got to be careful when you embarrass them feds. They already embarrassed right now, but they still got hope that they can get them. This the second try. Now, I don't see that happening. The case is too fucking weak. But shout out to NBA YoungBoy. At least you don't got to worry about that. You still got a little stress on you because you never know what can happen. But I don't see how he doesn't beat this case. This was the harder case. So for him to beat this one, this is crazy. I don't know what he be doing. Do he be smart enough to wipe off the prints out of his gun or something? You know what I mean? Like, do he be thinking while he do this shit? He might not have been his gun. I don't know. Shout out to NBA YoungBoy though, man. Dirt. I ain't even gonna lie. This nigga might be the hottest nigga in the game, bro. They out here rapping your diss. They saying clean up on Al O. No, bitch, that's India. They saying that at the courtroom, Dirt. Yikes. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. We out, baby.
You are now tuned in to the LaFlare Lounge with your host, BigJusLaFlare.
You are watching a master at work.
Our Daddy channel. Subscribe for Daddy channel.